Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Next Gen Solutions. In this video, we will be covering the detailed explanation and walkthrough of the entire project. Check out the link to our site below in the description. You can find more related projects on AI milliliter and cybersecurity. Feel free to contact through our social media handles for any queries. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Let us get started with the video. Cyber threats are evolving at an alarming rate, and traditional security measures often fall short in detecting large-scale cyber attacks. Welcome to this video on Epidemic Cyber Threat Detection, a project that harnesses the power of artificial intelligence and machine learning to identify and mitigate large-scale cyber threats before they cause serious damage. In recent years, we've witnessed massive cyber attacks, such as ransomware outbreaks, phishing campaigns, and epidemics, infecting systems rapidly. Our project takes inspiration from epidemiology, the study of how diseases spread, to detect cyber threats in a similar way, by analyzing patterns in network traffic, monitoring anomalies, and using AI-driven predictive modeling. This system can detect and contain cyber threats before they escalate. In this video, we'll explore the technologies behind this project, its working mechanism, and a live demonstration of how it detects cyber threats in real time.
Okay friends, imagine the internet as a super cool amusement park, and websites are the rides and games in that park. Now, there are some bad people out there who want to mess up the fun for everyone. In that context, visualize the internet as a vast network of connected computers, and websites are the digital places you visit on this network. However, in this digital world, there are individuals with malicious intent who aim to disrupt these websites' normal functioning using a cyber attack called a DDoS attack. DDoS stands for Distributed Denial of Service. It's like having a massive, never-ending line in front of your favorite ride at the amusement park. This line gets so long that nobody else can get on the ride, and that's the aim of a DDoS attack, to make a website or game too busy to work properly. DDoS is a cyber attack strategy where the attackers use multiple compromised devices, such as computers and servers, to send an overwhelming flood of internet traffic to a specific target, like a website or an online service. The goal is to saturate the target's resources, rendering it inaccessible to regular users. DDoS can work in different ways, but it can be summarized in 3 basic steps. First, there's a trouble team. These are the bad guys forming a team of super fast robots, not the friendly kind, who listen to their commands. In reality, these are the bad actors creating a network of zombie computers and devices, often referred to as botnets. Then there is the overwhelming rush. These robots are told to rush to a website or an online service at the same time. This rush makes the website or game very crowded. These botnets or compromised devices are then instructed to send a massive surge of data requests to the target website or service simultaneously. This flood of incoming data is similar to when a huge crowd rushes to grab the last piece of cake at a party, causing a chaotic situation. Finally, complete chaos. With so many robots trying to move to the target at once, the website becomes like a big jigsaw puzzle with pieces everywhere. Total chaos. As a result, it slows down or even stops working. The excessive traffic generated by these compromised devices overwhelms the target's bandwidth and processing capacity. Ultimately, the website or the online service may slow down significantly or even become inaccessible. The consequences of a DDoS attack can create so many problems. Simply, people who want to visit the website or use the online service can't do it because of the massive demand. The disruptions caused by DDoS attacks result in the users being unable to access the website, much like trying to get on a popular ride at an amusement park when there is an impossibly long line. Then you have the financial squeeze. The folks who own the website can lose money because they can't run things properly. These attacks can lead to a financial loss for the owners of the website due to the downtime and the costs associated with mitigating the attack and restoring normal operations. But we should never forget about the sneaky tricks. Sometimes the bad guys use DDoS attacks as a sneaky way to do other bad stuff. DDoS attacks are occasionally employed as a smokescreen strategy. While the target is struggling with the attack, cybercriminals may use this chaos to carry out more malicious activities, such as attempting to infiltrate the target's systems or steal sensitive information. But with all of this damage, there are different ways to defend against these digital troublemakers. First, we have online protectors. Some companies have online superheroes who can spot a DDoS attack and help stop it. Defending against DDoS attacks requires a combination of strategies, such as the use of DDoS mitigation services provided by specialized companies, then being ready. Amusement parks need to be prepared for super long lines by having bigger doors and more staff during a popular event. From a website point of view, this means bandwidth and security measures. To be ready for DDoS attacks, online services must be equipped with a scalable infrastructure. This means having the ability to handle a sudden influx of traffic at any time. You can also block the bad guys. Special tools are used to spot and block the bad traffic from causing trouble. These are specialized traffic filtering and analysis tools that can identify and block malicious traffic, preventing botnets from overloading the website or the online service. After that comes the role of implementing emergency plans. Just like having a plan for a rainy day at the park, there are plans for what to do if an attack happens. Having a well-defined incident response plan is crucial. This plan outlines the steps to take in the event of an attack, allowing for a more efficient and effective response to minimize damage. And finally, stay updated. Make sure everything in your online system is up to date. The same way a video game gets new features and bug fixes, your systems and applications need to be always updated and backed up. This helps reduce vulnerabilities that attackers might exploit and keeps the online environment safe. If you're a small or a medium business owner and you find yourself in the middle of a cyber attack, then having a good understanding of the essential 8 is important. So make sure to check the video on the channel to learn more about it. DDoS attacks are an ongoing challenge in the digital space. By comprehending their mechanisms and employing proactive defense strategies, organizations can safeguard their online presence and maintain a secure and enjoyable experience for users.
Now, let's talk about the technologies used to detect and prevent DDoS attacks. One of the key technologies used is machine learning. Machine learning algorithms can be trained to analyze traffic patterns and identify anomalies that may indicate a DDoS attack. These algorithms can also be used to predict when an attack is likely to occur, allowing for proactive measures to be taken. We also used deep learning techniques, specifically long short-term memory, or LSTM, networks. LSTM networks are a type of recurrent neural network, or RNN, that are particularly well suited for analyzing time series data, such as network traffic patterns. Our LSTM network was trained on a large dataset of network traffic patterns, allowing it to learn the complex patterns and anomalies that indicate a DDoS attack. In addition to LSTM, we used TensorFlow, a popular open-source machine learning framework, to build and train our machine learning models. TensorFlow provided a flexible and scalable platform for building and deploying our models. We also used Gradio, a popular Python library, to create a user-friendly interface for our DDoS detection system. Gradio allowed us to design an intuitive interface that provides real-time updates on traffic patterns and potential attacks. Finally, we used NumPy, a library for efficient numerical computation in Python, to perform complex mathematical operations and analyze large datasets. By combining these technologies, we were able to create a robust and efficient DDoS detection system that can identify and prevent. Now, let's see our epidemic cyber threat detection system in action. Quote, Step 1. Data collection and pre-processing. The system first collects data from multiple sources, including firewall logs, network traffic, and online threat intelligence databases. This data is then cleaned and formatted for analysis. Step 2. Feature extraction and model prediction. Next, the AI models analyze the incoming data, extracting key features such as IP addresses, traffic volume, and unusual login patterns. If any suspicious activity is detected, the system flags it as a potential cyber threat. Step 3. Real-time alerting and visualization. Once a cyber threat is detected, the system immediately raises an alert. Security analysts can view real-time threat maps and logs to take immediate action. Step 4. Automated threat mitigation. Finally, the system can trigger automated responses, such as blocking malicious IPs, notifying administrators, or even isolating affected network segments to prevent the attack from spreading. This code is for a cyber threat detection system using machine learning. The system takes in several features of network traffic, including port number, protocol, flow duration, total forward packets, and total backward packets. It then uses a pre-trained machine learning model to predict whether the traffic is malicious or benign. Let's break down how the code works. First, it imports the necessary libraries, including Gradio for the user interface, NumPy for numerical computations, and TensorFlow for loading the pre-trained machine learning model. Next, it loads the pre-trained model from a file called my_model, h5 feet. This model was trained on a dataset of labeled network traffic, where each sample was labeled as either malicious or benign. The code then defines a function called predict_traffic that takes in the 5 features of network traffic as input. It creates a NumPy array from these inputs and reshapes it to match the expected input shape of a machine learning model. The predict_traffic function then uses the machine learning model to make a prediction on a input traffic. It interprets the prediction as either malicious or benign, along with a confidence score. Finally, the code creates a user interface using Gradio that allows users to input the 5 features of network traffic and receive a prediction on whether the traffic is malicious or benign. The interface is launched at the end of the code, making it easy for users to interact with the cyber threat detection system. Let us run the application and see the working in action. As cyber threats become more sophisticated, AI-driven cybersecurity solutions like epidemic cyber threat detection are essential in preventing large-scale attacks. This project not only detects threats in real time but also provides valuable insights to cybersecurity teams for quick action. In the future, this system could integrate with blockchain for enhanced security, use reinforcement learning for adaptive threat response, and support multi-cloud security monitoring. The potential for AI in cybersecurity is limitless. Quote, Check out the other projects in our website mentioned below. And if you found this project interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more AI-powered cybersecurity innovations. Quote,